As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New York Jets and the Chicago Bears. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And here we go from Chicago. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Back to the well again. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
What is up? Yeah. Vegas!
Williams from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Off the play fake, Williams. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that Drake route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
What is up? Yeah. Punch first.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds Adunze downfield. Racing down the left side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Adunze touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain. On that 1st down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They give on 2nd and long. And this defense is firing to begin the season. Oh, great play to get him behind the line. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's Williams. Finds his back complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Got a screen to the running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down, Jets into the dime. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
second and 12
Vegas, yes,
at the
yes,
36-yard
yes,
line.
yes, 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 yes. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs.
Here's Williams again. Odunze's got it right side. And they hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready to run.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Running for the marker on second. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Vegas, yes, yes, yes. Combo.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, is the throwaway.
To throw is Williams. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Jets, nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
First and 10 now from the 46.
60 even, 60 even. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking in the air here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for no gain. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Check pass, Mustang 19.
3rd and long for him here. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Shotgun snap against the Hall. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll work against the blitz. Catch made. And they're going to be set up with first and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
70, go.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Jets 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Cut 19, ready?
They go play action on first down. Well, right side hauled in by Collins. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First down.
First down at the 8-yard line. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. A escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Back on second and goal. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal.
18 Cardinals. Mustang 19.
Working now from the gun. Makes the catch. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The kicker on for the
A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with two of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but two touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. On play action, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On play action, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
This is Cox. That's Walker. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
4-yard gain on the play. And the Jets first down.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Jets first down.
Oh, running between the tackles. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
7 Pirates. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throw here, third down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
What is it?
Williams on first down. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
6 yards.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready?
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19, 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats!
Back to throw. Get underneath here for Hall. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
It's a gain of
Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, the ball's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Back to 60, back to 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
He's going to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in.
They're going to try to throw for it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
With some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Vegas, yes. Punch scores, yes. Vegas, yes.
3rd and 2, Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the the chains reset.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got to gain a 6 there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
He was taken down.
Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Jets 21. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out.
That's good for a Jets.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The 28-yard pickup there. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's another Jets 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go play action. Escapes out to the left. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Once that quarterback broke the clock, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Hey, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. He puts some juice on it deep. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 19, try.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down. Play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the play.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
19, Fargo, 19 seconds. Dragon 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Fourth down, pass coming. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Tyree Stevenson has it.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the fourth quarter. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
What is up? Yes. Go. Vegas. Yes. Park Spurs.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one's cut on left sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
What is up?
Here's the one back on the handoff. He takes it down to the 33. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33.
What is up?
Another carry for him. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give it to him again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Toss to the right side. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 27.
On play action, here's Williams. Here he goes again! And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Jets have some new life in the floor.
Intercepted by the Jets. He'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away and offensively. Boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Guys, yes! Watch that! Vegas!
1st down, Williams. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Guys, yes! Touch first! Yes! Cover!
Williams from the gun. Has some room to work. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have likely left up the win right there. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Bears 42. Jets 24.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go! 60 Vikings! Mustang 19!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Throwing on 2nd. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ruben Hipple like the 2nd with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he reports.